Hey, it's Annie, and in today's video I am going to show you how to create this look. This is a no foundation makeup look. This is great for the beach if you're in a hurry, or maybe it's just you're on vacation, you don't have time to put everything on but you want to look pulled together. That is what I'm going to show you today. Now I'm not going to show you the eye tutorial, that's going to be in a separate video, but I'm going to show you how to do this look. It's really simple. We're going to get right into it. There are several ways that you can do this everyday no foundation makeup look. Today I'm just going to share the basic way of doing this look. So if you enjoy this video, before you leave, make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know that you want to see more videos like this. You want to make sure that your skin is ready for our makeup. So you want to make sure that just analyze your face. If it looks like it needs to be exfoliated, make sure you exfoliate. If it needs to be moisturized, make sure that you moisturize. My face is already prepped. So what I'm gonna do is I just wanna moisturize mine a little bit. I just feel like I need just a little bit of moisturization on my face. I have combo skin, I have oily, dry skin. So I'm just going in with my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I am gonna apply this to my face. And you can see I have this lovely little friend there. Yeah. I almost wasn't going to do this video today, but I'm like, you know what? It's called real life. Stuff like that happens. I've been testing out some different skincare and sunscreens, so I need to figure out what caused that, because something that I use definitely did. Next thing you want to do is make sure that you are wearing sunscreen. I like to use mineral sunscreens, and there's a couple that I like to use. And as I said, I'm testing some different sunscreens, so I'll be sharing a video soon on sunscreen as well, so different sunscreens. The one that I'm going to use today is from Australian Gold. I really enjoy using this one. This one has an SPF of 50. It's slightly tinted, but it's not tinted like makeup. You know what I mean? Like, you'll see. When you take it out, you think, wow, that's really dark. But once I put it on, you don't even see it on my face. You won't. It'll just blend in. It's like it's not even there. It's kind of weird. I've been using some other, or another sunscreen, I should say, that's tinted, and it's definitely tinted. But this one is not. I mean, you still see my skin. I will make sure that I have it on my neck before I leave, but I'm not doing it as a part of the video. The next thing we'll want to do is cover underneath our eyes. My holy grail, I just ordered another one. I bought this a year ago, so this lasts a long time. This is from Lancome. It's the Effaceurs, and you probably hardly be able to see the little tube anymore. It's probably all worn out, and I wear the color light buff. So I'm gonna squeeze this out, because believe it or not, I can still get some out. And I'm gonna put some under my eyes, and I'm just applying it where I need it, right under my eyes, and anywhere else I have a little bit of redness. Except for that, I'm not going to cover this with this concealer. I'm going to do something else, but I'm just going to put a little bit right here and a little bit right here where I have a little bit of redness. So anywhere on your face you have just a little slight redness, just dab a little bit of concealer on. If I need a little bit more, I'll put some more on. We don't want to put too much on. So I'm just squeezing out my blender. I am using the Sigma sponge, makeup sponge. Use whatever sponge you want to use, but you always want to make sure you use it damp. Not soaking wet, but damp. So what I usually do with mine is I just wet it. I usually clean it before I use it. So after I use it, I don't clean it, but I clean it and then I wring it out with my hand, and then I take a towel and I just get the rest of that, moisture off, so it's not really wet. So I'm just blending in my concealer. I'm gonna take that concealer that I applied there and just blend it out. And then I'm gonna analyze my face. If there's anywhere else I feel like I need a little bit of concealer, I'm gonna just add just a little bit of concealer. Like I'm putting too much. I don't want too much on. And I just only want it in the areas I feel like I really need it. So this is a really nice look if you're going to the beach. If it's summertime and it's really humid, or you're just running out the door and you just don't want to do the whole foundation thing. So you don't have to use a primer or anything like that. This is just, you know, we're just kind of touching up our flaws a little bit. And I like this because, you know, unlike wearing a foundation, this is your skin. You're going to see your skin. After I'm done with that, I'm just going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I just want to add a little bit of this because I just want my skin to look a little bit dewy. Since I don't have any foundation on, I still want to bring that look to my face. And I'm just adding it just to the upper part of my cheeks today. So it just gives a nice little healthy glow to my face. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take my Color Science color corrector, and we're going to get rid of this little redness here. I'm going to tone down the redness on my scar, and I also have some redness around my nose area, and that's where this comes into play. And these are the two colors that I use all the time because those two cancel out redness. This brush is from IT Cosmetics. I love this brush. So you've got the nice fluffy brush on one end, and then you get the small one for details. Love this brush. So I'm just going to take it right in here, and I am applying it to my nose first. And this does have a sunscreen in it, which I always say this, when makeup has sunscreen, and just think of it as a bonus. It's not all you should use. You should always make sure that you are using a regular sunscreen. Couldn't talk. I'm going to take this again and get on my scar here. Just make sure, like I said, anywhere you see a little redness. And then we are going to tone down this. Now the reason I don't put concealer on here, I use this instead, is it just feel, for me, I find when I use a concealer on it, it draws more attention to it. It just highlights all the dryness that comes around, that's around when you have a pimple. You're still gonna slightly see that there. It's not like it's totally gone, but it definitely toned it down a lot. So I really love this. I'm gonna put a little bit down here too, just to tone down a little bit of that redness down there. And a little bit more right here on my cheek. And a little bit up there too. So just from using that. Now I'm going to lightly powder my face. I don't want to make my face look matte because I just think that looks aging on us mature ladies. That's why I added that little bit of glow there so you can see my cheeks are shiny there. I am going to put just a little bit of a powder on. If you use a powder, you want to use one that's really, really light. You don't want to use anything that's heavy. The one that I love that works perfectly is from Charlotte Tilbury. You can see I hit pan on it. This is the Flawless Filter. And I'm just going to add it to my forehead. I'm going to add a little bit to my cheek area here because I'm going to use a bronzer there. I'm going to do my chin and right here, you know, where I'm going to put my blush at. But I want to leave a little bit of shine there because it doesn't look greasy, but I just want to have that little bit of a dewy, youthful look. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to use a bronzer. Today I am going to use my Chanel bronzer. And I am going to take my brush here. Now, the reason I want to do this is I need to add some warmth and dimension. And I know this isn't a contour, but you do still get some dimension when you are adding a bronzer. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to put a little bronzer right here. And I really lightly, yeah, this brush is starting to shed on me a little bit. Come on now. Here we go. So you just want to add a little bit to your face. Just need to warm it up a little bit. We're not getting any warmth because we don't have any foundation on. Next thing we want to do, and it's the last thing we're going to do, and I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera, and I will show the eye look that I'm going to do in another video. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to put some blush on. And I'm going to use my Chanel blush right here. And this is in the color Rose Initiale. It's just a really pretty pinky blush. And I'm going to put that right up here. Now when I do the eye look, it's really easy too. It's going to be a very, very quick look. But I just decided to break this up for you guys, so it'd be easier. But that is it. That's it. That's my no foundation look. I'm going to finish my makeup and I will be right back. Okay, so that is it. This is my final look. This is my no foundation look. Really, really easy. Great to do if you are on vacation, you don't want to spend the time. If you live somewhere where it's humid, like I do in Florida, or you just want to run out the door, you just want to look pulled together, but you don't want to do foundation and everything, or you just want a fresh light look, this is a great alternative. I'm gonna, like I said, I will be sharing some other ways to create this look. Again, if you are interested, let me know in the comments below by, you know, leaving a comment, and also thumbsing up this video, because then I know that you want to see more of these videos. I will share this eye look in another video as well. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you taking time out of the day to watch my videos. I appreciate your continued support, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.